guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do my June favorites. I skipped the month of May, so I actually have a ton of products to share with you. And I actually am going to do my June hits and misses. So I'm going to talk about a few things that I did not like at all in the month of June. So yeah, let's just get started. First, I'm going to start off with skincare because I had just found these two products to completely change my skin. Actually, I'm just going to tell you all a little story about how I found these products. So I was using this Yes to Cucumbers Smoothing Sensitive Skin Moisturizer. It smells really good. It actually smells like cucumbers. I used it in my last tutorial just because I've heard great things about this Yes to brand or whatever it's called. And so I wanted to try this out, and I do have really sensitive skin, and so I obviously got the sensitive skin moisturizer. But I found this broke out my skin so bad. I was getting really irritated bumps on my cheeks and everything, and so I had to find something that wasn't gonna break me out at all. So I went to Ulta, told the girl, the skincare girl, my problems and how I had redness and I think I was allergic to this lotion I was using. And so she suggested these two Juice Beauty products. So first is this Juice Beauty Nutrient Moisturizer, whatever. This is a nighttime and daytime moisturizer. I use this twice a day, and I have used up a decent amount. You probably can't see, but it definitely hydrates my skin so much. It just doesn't leave behind a really thick feeling, which is why I find I can use it during the day too. So this is really good. My favorite product is this Juice Beauty Hydrating Mist. It's basically a rose spray. And what the lady said, that if I just would spray this on before I, would put on my moisturizer, that it would balance out the pH in my skin, and so it would take away a lot of that the redness I had in skin and the irritation. And the first time I used this, it actually kind of stung my skin a little bit, and she said that was going to happen just because my skin wasn't used to it. But this stuff really has taken out the redness in my skin, took away all the irritation. I highly recommend this for anyone who has sensitive skin or has rosacea in their cheeks and are really looking to balance out that redness in their face. I feel like this next product is very popular in the June favorites, across the YouTube community, because it just came out this month and is the first permanent Anastasia eyeshadow palette. This is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and as you can see, it is just a ton of warm tones and just a red and just a bunch of really beautiful colors. But it has just been my go-to palette for June. These are just all my favorite colors to work with. The only complaint I do have is that this isn't really a complaint, but the eyeshadows are super, super, super pigmented, and so I can see myself going through them pretty fast. But overall, it's amazing. And it's $42, which is cheaper than I feel most eyeshadow palettes. Since we're talking about Anastasia products, when I bought the Modern Renaissance palette, I also bought this liquid lipstick in the color Stripped. Other than the ColourPop liquid lipsticks, I've only tried a few other brands like Stila, NYX, and that's really it, just because I way too freaking broke to purchase a shit ton of high-end products. And so this is the first Anastasia liquid lipstick I've tried, and I must say the formula is really nice. It reminds me a lot of the Stila ones because it's more of a creamy texture, and it feels like a regular lipstick on your lips. What I've been loving to do is put this on for my daytime lip color when I'm going to work, and then top it with the NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie. Another new discovery for me this month was this Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Crayon. It looks like this. I actually went through this entire one. This is the shade Blonde. It's a very thin pencil on this end, a retractable pencil, and then a spoolie on the other end. This reminds me so much of the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but it is $5, $6 when the Anastasia one is $21. But I go through brow pencils so fast, I'm not going to spend $21 on an Anastasia one when there's one just as good for $6. A rediscovery for me this month was this Maybelline Fit Me powder. I was using my RMCA No Color powder like the past few months. I really wanted to try out a new powder or see if anything else was working for me that could keep me more matte, because I felt like the RMCA powder sometimes didn't keep me as matte as I wanted to. So I re-picked up this Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is in the shade Translucent, but oh my gosh, I forgot how amazing this stuff was. This keeps me like so matte all day. It covers all my pores, my forehead, my chin. Great to layer, great to like bring in your purse. A new highlighter favorite of the month is this Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in Peach Lights. So I actually just applied this because I realized I didn't have a highlighter on, but compared to the Radiant Lights one, this is a bit more pink, when that one's more, I don't know, like a champagne color. And they have 3 different highlighters in this line. I have all of them. It's Golden Lights, Radiant Lights, and Peach Lights. And the Golden Lights one is way too gold on me, but I decided to pick this one up and give it a try anyway, and I have been loving it. I wouldn't say it's my favorite highlighter of all time, but it is like a really great option. It kind of reminds me of the Pat McGrath pinkish highlight, you know, the one that's been like raved about. It's like $75, but this one's $6, and you know, all about those deals. So I don't have a new brush favorite of the month, but I have a brush that I've been using in a different way. This is the Real Techniques contour brush. This comes in like a pack of 3. I used to love this brush to contour, and I mean, it's still great for like getting right in the hollows of your cheeks, but I have found I love this for under eye concealer, just because I'm way too lazy in the mornings to go all the way to the bathroom to wet my sponge. So I've just been loving this to like blend out my concealer, and yeah, it just works great. So I do have 2 lash favorites of the month, but I don't have one because I clearly wore them too much. I lost them. So the first one is the Koko lashes in the style Koko. They're more of a natural looking lash than other ones I own, and they're more like spiky. They kind of to me look like Iconics, but in a much shorter and like denser form. So I really like them. The other lashes that I've been loving are the Velour Fluff and Thick collection in the style Fluff and Edgy. I've just been wearing these anytime I'm going out or anytime I'm bartending, and with some wing eyeliner, they just look so flawless. They look more natural and not like you have like really thick dramatic lashes on. That's mainly why I like them so much. So now I have 2 more products that were disappointing products for the month of July, and the first one is this NYC High Definition Liquid Liner. Y'all know I love the NYC liquid liner. They're like one that's in like the regular tube, like the small one that has like a brush applicator. So I picked up this pin eyeliner from NYC just because I thought, you know, it would be similar. It's like the same line. And no, sorry, these are swatches from earlier. This like eyeliner is so faint, rubs off so fast, and not even close to being black. It's like gray with streaks in it. This just is like horrible. I wasted like $2-3 on it. And that's like a big deal. That's like a Diet Coke and Skittles. Like, I'm not okay. And for my last disappointing product of the month is this Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation. I was so excited to try this out because so many people have been raving about it, but I hate this foundation. I don't know, hate is a very strong word, but I was so disappointed by this when I tried it out. First off, I got the shade O2 Natural, and I'm usually like 2 or 3 shades tanner than the lightest shade that most foundations offer. So I was like, you know, the second shade, I feel like that's a good fit, especially during the summer. But no, this is like way too tan for me. It literally looks like I have a mask on my face. I think she's in here. What? Are you talking about Stella? I think she's in here.
Are you done recording?
No.
That's nice. All right.
I'm talking about my last product.
Stella! Hi, baby. Come here. Come here.
This is gonna be in my video.
That's not.
Yes, it is.
Come here. Who's a good girl? Yeah, Stella. Come here.
Who's a good girl?
Come here. Stella.
Close the door.
You close the door.
You close the door! Thank you. I think I put this on in the middle of the day, and then we were driving to like cheerleading practice. I hadn't even practiced yet, and I like looked at my face in the mirror, and it was so oily. I had not done anything different, had just worn this normally. My skin looked like it had caked on foundation. Maybe I need to try to apply it in a different way, but I don't know. I've tried this like 2-3 times. It just does not make me want to put it on again. So sorry if any of y'all love that foundation, but it sucks, in my opinion. So yeah, that is all my hits and misses for the month of June. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like or subscribe if you are not already, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.